Hey everybody, thanks for watching. This is a vlog. This is part 2 actually of the Skyling Skins game. Back 9. That's Brandon on the left, Justin on the right. Justin is a college golfer from Lakewood, Long Beach area. He played, I think, at Orange Coast College last year, and I think he'll play there again this year. Justin, for a long time, really wanted to be a professional golfer. Now he really wants to be a firefighter. So if anybody watching this channel has any tips for Justin on how to get eventually into being a firefighter, send me an email and I'll forward the info on to Justin. Alright, so email is contactbebettergolf@gmail.com. Alright, so on to the match. I hit a kind of a weak fade, but you're supposed to hit a big draw over these trees. But since I hit a weak fade away from the dog leg, I ended up right on the fairway. And that is one of my new wedges, and I hit that like it almost one-hopped in the hole. It was a really good shot. That was a I've been working a lot on distance control with my wedges. So if you guys saw in the front 9, I think I had the most skins, or dots. We're playing like a dots game. So I had 12 dots. Justin only had 1, and Brandon has, I think, 8 or 6, something like that. So this is for my 5th birdie of the day. This is for my 6th birdie of the day, and that was disappointing. Putting has not been as sharp as it normally is for me recently. I was putting really well just about a week and a half ago.
Gosh, that's roping.
But I don't know. So if my putting's starting to slip, there's these few drills that I have to do. I just need about a day or a day and a half of doing putting drills, and I get back online. All right, and then so moving on. This is a par 5, like 550 yards. Justin hit it, I believe, right down the center. I hit it down the middle, but not super far. And then I tugged this one just a little bit, but I'm pin high to the left, so pin high in 2. That was my monster hybrid club. Justin hit it pretty well, and he's just short front of the green. So this is my 60-degree wedge over the bunker, and you can see there was a little bit of help that didn't need to be in that downswing. There was no grass under that ball, so that was actually a pretty good result. 12-footer. Yeah, it was an okay result. It was a very scrappy bare lie, so I was just wiggling at it, and that's a great putt that just didn't go in. So 2 for Justin for having a birdie and winning the hole, and 1 for Brandon for having a sandy.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So then we move on, and this is like a 375 yard par 4. Justin kept looking like he was slipping out of his shoes on these shots to me, which is kind of weird. So he just hit a hybrid. This is my driver, and this is one of my best tries of the day, I believe. Yeah, that one was good. That was a full release. I'm actually not really super stoked about where my swing is when I was playing this round at all. Like I said, I've made a lot of birdies. I mean, 5 birdies on the front. That's a lot of birdies for me. So I've been scoring all right. I just have not really been I've not been swinging the way I want to at all. Just a few of the things that I just have been struggling with for a long time. It's a little too much. Have been creeping up in big ways. But this is for birdie on the 11th hole here, 12th hole here at Skylinks in Long Beach. I do love, if you guys watch this channel, I do love to putt from the fringe. I always love a makeable putt from the fringe. That was awesome. All right, great birdie. So that is my 6th birdie of the day. I believe. Yeah, I said go get that. That was the Jordan Spieth thing. So then Justin missed his birdie. So I've already made 1 dot for my birdie. And if I'm trying to avoid, there's Brandon for his birdie. He misses his birdie. So now onto the game. So there's my birdie where I got 1 dot for the birdie, 1 dot for the skin on that one. And that takes me to...
All right, recap. That's 13 dots for me, 4 dots for Justin, and 7 dots for Brandon. And I'm 2 under now.
Yeah, it's actually 14 dots for me because I didn't count that sandy that I got on the par 5. So that's the problem when I'm keeping the score. It's always messed up. So here is a par 3. You can tell that just wasn't struck out of the center of the face. It's way too much spinning in my swing. In my transition, I'm just opening up immediately. I've got to get the arms working sooner and faster, as both Monty and Tony would say. Okay, so here is Justin on this par 3. Now remember, par 3s, the only junk we have in this game is sandies and greenies. So par 3s are important here. Especially because nobody hit the green of the last par 3. So Justin just hit that to about 5 feet. And I missed the green here. I'm putting again from, this is the fairway really, beyond the fringe. But I had some pretty good confidence at it, even this one. And it started curving like it might do something, so that's a par for me. But par might not do much, because here is Justin for his birdie from about what looks like 9 feet now.
Great putt.
Curls it in, so that's
1
huge.
For the birdie, 1 for winning the hole, and 2 for the 2 greenies.
That's huge for Justin because...
That's 4 for Justin, taking him all the way up to 8.
Yeah, huge for Justin because he was sitting on only 1. And just a few holes ago, and now he's all the way up to 8. So that's a good hybrid shot. Still, just, I mean, the result was good, but the swings in this vlog are they're not very good. So, but if you guys go to my Instagram, bb_golf show, you'll see what I'm working on.
You're slipping all over the place. 4 left.
Yeah, there is a tee box on the next hole that's very dangerous. Actually, in the Long Beach Open when they had it here, that tee box was out of bounds on this hole, but it's not normally. So here is my approach shot, and you guys know what that is. That is a very tiny mini shank. So, like I said, after this round, I've been working on this really, really hard. So let's just quickly go into what happened. Not even really why it happened, just what happened. All right, so you guys know my swing a little bit by now. I'm under the plane. Then you can see the hands working out, 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 out. And then I caught a little bit of the hosel there. So that left arm starts working out. So which is almost every comment on the videos about my swing is about what's happening in my swing. But I would appreciate some comments more on either A, how to fix it, or why it's happening. So, I mean, I have my plan of action that Tony and I have been working on to address some of my fundamental flaws. Tony Lutzak, my coach, he's got a great YouTube channel you guys should hit up. All right, so moving on. So here's a bunker shot, and that just wasn't enough loft. I have to kind of let the head out more on these bunker shots because recently I've been hitting them very low, a little too low. I got to kind of give the club the same amount of loft as it had at address. So here I am putting again from the fringe. This time putting for par. And actually I had a very good chance again, but didn't go in. So I need Brandon to save me here, because I need Brandon and Justin to kind of come together and both make some putts so that the hole can carry over. Well, actually, no, that was Brandon for birdie. So that's a disappointing par for Brandon. Brandon just a few weeks ago made 10 birdies on this course. And there's Justin, got up and down for his par. So the hole's halved. We move on. This hole, the par 5, 15th hole, is a strong dogleg left. So you see that brown building, that kind of modern-looking brown building, dead center of the screen. There's a windsock on the top of that building. So you want to start your ball a little left of the windsock, and even with a draw. Now, Justin, see that move where he goes up with the club, and then he takes it back around himself. Watch how shut the face is at the top. So he can hit a monster, great sequence coming down. He can hit a monster draw at will, and that's exactly what you need on this hole. So Justin just hit a huge ball on this green. And I'll let you guys know that it went to about, I don't know, 105 yards, 90 yards to the green. So, yeah, he had a huge ball. A few people have asked, like, why aren't you guys playing the back? Justin wanted to play the blue tees. But I shouldn't blame it on Justin. I always usually just play the furthest back marked yardage. Like, there are no blue stones. There are no black stones at this course that they set out. There are the Long Beach Open tees, which are just caps that you can find yourself, but they don't set out black tees here. So I don't know, maybe I should switch. What do you guys think in the comments below? Would you rather see me just play the men's yardage, or would you rather see me play the pro yardage? Alright, so this is a 5-iron as my approach, which I hit, I believe, just into the left collar of the green, I think. And Justin had that actually.
What was that? Par 5 driver, 58 degree.
That's ridiculous. So, yeah, so I hit it into the bunker. Justin hit driver, 58 degree. So, all right, so here I am, up and down for birdie and the sandy. Yeah, still just not getting the height on that shot, which is all right. And yet again, another putt from the fringe. Probably a very few amount of actual putts on this round, because I'm getting lots of 1 putts because I'm putting from the fringe so much, and that 1-0 putt. Anyway, I don't really data crunch my stats very much. Just don't feel like doing it. Alright, so that'll be me for par. So that's not going to mean too much. Here's Justin for eagle. Justin doesn't really play and practice as much as he used to. So nowadays he's usually a little rusty at the beginning, and then he gets into it. So that's a birdie for Justin, which is huge, because now I think that's vaulted him for winning the hole, making the birdie. So that's 2 more dots for Justin. And there was a carryover, so that's, I think, I don't know, it's either 3 or 4 more dots. We'll go to the scoreboard here in a second. This is for my par, so I'm really trying to focus on this. Alright, that was good. When I played with
1, Justin gets 2. No, 3.
Oh, that's right. I still got my sandy. So I got 1 there to take me to 15, and Justin got 3. I think to take him to 11. So here is I think it's 140-yard par 3. Justin hit a good shot. Brandon hit a very good shot. And here's Brendan. What I was going to say about putting on those short putts, Rory He, the Asian Tour player that I played with, told me that he feels like, for him anyway, making short putts is all about his backswing and just doing the cues that he wants to do on his backswing. So I came up just short right. So I've been trying to develop this shot of using my 50-degree wedge rather than always using my 54-degree wedge. And that's the result that always happens when I try to play that shot. It just runs out too far. Technique was alright as far as impact was perfect. It just went too far. So I got to really think about and adjust my landing point. Justin for birdie. No birdie, but he gets the greenie again. So Justin's just turning it up on the back nine completely. Here I am. This is for my par. Trying to get a little bit better rhythm with my putting going here. That was good tempo. Really good tempo. Alright, great putt there. And I really wanted to make that one because Brandon, his par putt was like an 8-footer. So I really didn't want to make him have to make that. Justin hits a big, kind of a mighty draw that just landed on the fairway and did a big bounding hop forward. Now this seeing my transition, the very first move is just an opening of the shoulders. That's what I'm trying to get away with. That is a weak fade into the right trees, into this position where you don't want to be. And also there's very deep fairway bunkers on the left side of the fairway, so who knows, that might have been in my mind a little bit. So trying to go under one tree and over another. Did a pretty good job. It did catch the very last tree on the way out of that woods. I guess you wouldn't really call that woods, but out of that tree line. And it fell down, and I have about 50 yards to go, and I've really been enjoying hitting these shots recently because I know the feel of how far to take back the club for each loft and to basically hit my distances. So the angle here is, you can see that I landed it into that ridge that Justin's just over. And these grooves on these new wedges just spin like crazy. So it stopped. That's Justin for his birdie. So that's a par for Justin if he can make that. We're in the 17th hole. Not much golf left to play. I gave it to Justin. So here is me for my par. And that's no good. And Brandon was in for par as well. So this last hole is going to be worth 2. The 18th hole. Many dreams have been crushed on the 18th hole, including my dreams of winning the Long Beach City Championship A-Flight last year. I hit a okay drive that bounced left and went into the fairway bunker. See that move there? Straight up and then around? That is kind of a move that I've been trying to do recently on the range. You guys will see it on Instagram. BB_golf show. Just because it's helping me work the club less inside and under the plane on the way back. So, Justin did a great drive there. He's really playing well now. I'm in this fairway bunker, 160 yards out. Hit it fat. Just barely got out of the bunker, thank goodness. And stayed out of the water, which there's water left, short and left of this hole. So that was really the main priority, was not doing anything stupid. And then just trust my short game to get up and down. At this point, I'm even par on the round. So I really want to par this hole to at least shoot even. Because I had a great round going. I mean, 6 birdies is a lot for me. So, other than just a ton of bogeys. No doubles, which is nice, but it's just a ton of bogeys. Justin's on the green.
All right, let's see what I got here. Up and down for even. From 56 from back here, so it's like 49 yards from the ball. I don't think I've been up and down all day, basically. All right, exactly 50 yards. It's into the wind and there's a ridge, so I want to basically carry it just short of the ridge. So this is just to, it's a pocket shot. This is to my pocket.
All right, so pocket shot, like I said, I've been working on these backswing lengths to hit various distances with my 3 new wedges. So this is, I'm feeling like my hands are only going to my pocket with my 54-degree wedge. And that was really good. Perfect distance.
All right, got a chance. I think I'm inside 10 feet for 72. That'd be good.
It was just a little bit right. You can see that tee there. That's me. So here's Justin putting for birdie. Really had a chance. All right, so Justin's in for par. Brandon was also in for par. This is me, and I'm really grinding this, maybe even grinding a little bit too much. But I'm really grinding this putt because I want to shoot even. Justin ended up shooting one over. So did Brandon. Really wanted to shoot even. No. That was lame. It was one of those ones where right before I hit it, I felt like the face was a little bit too far right, so I overcorrected and did a little bit of a twisting on it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Check out this thing that we have out now, brand new out now, the Be Better Golf Short Game Scoring System. Tour coach Tim Yelverton, if you guys haven't heard about this, tour coach Tim Yelverton designed this short game scoring system. Jonathan Randolph is a student of Tim's. And Alec McDonald on the LPGA Tour, who just had a great finish at the Women's British Open. And Tim works with a few guys on the PGA Tour, PGA Tour, and a lot of great college players and other stuff. But what's really great about this that people have been liking about it is it really is a complete idea of not only how to build a short game, but really how to get that good impact on your chips that has been just a night and day difference for me. It's really helped me out a lot. It supports the channel, and it will make you a lot better around the greens. You will get up and down more often. Okay, so check that out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Other cool stuff in the works coming up. I did another Hartwell nighttime vlog with a friend of the channel, and the entire wedge fitting experience from Cleveland Strixon. I just did that, so I'll be releasing that too. And then I got a new What's in the Bag coming out because I switched my wedges, and I think I'm going to be switching my driver. Thanks for watching, everybody. Later. Bye.